Hello everyone, I am Miser Luke, and welcome to what we're going to call Pearl Haven, which is a surprise attack by Tehuapec up against the city of Cronhaven, belonging to the Federated Commonwealth of Merland and Romaine. There are 4 forts and 4 bunkers on this side, and then 3 ships and a bunch of airships on the other. And we will see what they can do. That is a pretty good starting shot. Looks like another fort also lost its center turret and a side one. Goodness, those crams hurt. So already the defenders are at maybe 25% strength. But someone over here is 2 damaged. Oh, Fugo Fuego looks like it got shot down. Or maybe rammed and I missed it. Another Fugo Fuego is down. But the first, 3 of the forts have already fallen. With just 1 with no gun left and the bunkers. Or the pillboxes. Oh, those guys are flamers, okay. That might explain in part some of their vulnerability. Pretty cool guys. Too bad the forts are mostly made out of stone. Here's one of the other airships. Lovely logical decor. Just a couple pillboxes and 1 defense building left. Here's the battle cruiser. I can't remember if we saw this one in the previous bounty battle or not. I think we did. And then over here is this little light cruiser, which looks more like an armored cruiser to me, but treaty conventions rarely apply in From the Depths. And that is the end of the battle. All the defenses have been wiped out, with only 2 Fugo Fuegos lost, as far as I'm aware. That is it for now. Thank you all for watching. Hello everyone, I am Miser Luke, and welcome to the battle between 1st Siege Army and Cronment Fort of the Aldrich Crown, and Retaliation Drones 1 of the Chorus Collective. Assuming that Chorus prevails here, there shall be a part 2 of this battle, featuring a fresh set of reinforcements sent from the Ionian Kingdom in the form of the 2nd Expeditionary Force. But until such point, this is what we've got. I believe it's about a 2-to-1 outcast by the attacking Chorus fleets. Or fleet, rather. This fort here is already looking kind of bad. But we will see. It should be reasonably well armored. And we've learned from previous battles that the evolved centipedes are pretty vulnerable. We've already got 1 AI dead, little scooter. I don't think that was one I spawned wrong. And I'm going to open up the VC because this will be a little while. That will be here. Oh, this whole thing's just metal plates for the floor. Interesting, for the moat. Uh-oh, sandworms are a-comin'. We'll see if those crams can get here. Assuming they're directed this way. They may not be. No, they're going much further. Alright, let's see what the sandworms can do. Ooh, big rip for that bulldozer. And that is maybe a bit of an L. We'll see. It's possible this tactic will allow that sandworm access to the inner wall, but I'm not totally optimistic. Oh, one of them's through anyways. One is AI dead. Oh, they have breached the wall. So we've got one AI dead sandworm, one that's on its side, and two that are just going to chew through this fort, which is currently at 77% and dropping fast. Well, at least the good news for the defenders is that the presence of these chorus guys will result in a fair bit of friendly fire, as we're seeing right here. The bad news is that this fort is getting krilled, and the staff not manning weapons are being eaten every moment. I think they just ate the AI house. Unless there's multiple, which there may be. Okay, there's multiple AIs. But this guy may well cut clear through it, unless he gets stuck trying to turn around. Although it's not going to matter because it's about to hit 55. Well done, sandworms. They have eaten the fort. And in the meanwhile, we've got one bulldozer that got a little bit close and intimate with a centipede, and another one that is very much on fire. The fort is finally 2 damaged, but still fighting. Right as that guy is about to nearly split it in half. I don't think he will exactly, but it'll be close. Yeah, this fort is only held in half by this one heroic plate. Not that it matters, none of these 2 damaged, but well done, plate. Oh, there go the last 2 of the bulldozers. Meanwhile, over here, the Aldwin mortars are remarkably still intact. I kind of wonder about your priorities, man, when this guy's a little bit closer, but we'll see what you can do. There's a chance they get a good kill on this guy's weapon, but not with that accuracy. It looks remarkably close to that turret getting popped, but it hasn't been. Alright, that fort is 2 damaged, but it seems to have taken all of the worms with it. Interesting, all but the one that tipped got killed somehow. I don't know if that was friendly fire or what happened there. That's odd. But I suspect that the soon-to-fight Ionian fleet will appreciate what this fort has done to atrophy those guys, as well as what the trains have done to damage these centipedes. With seemingly some HE incendiary, maybe? Something like that. It is a real shame that like all the crams are missing. Otherwise they could have done a lot more damage. Did I do the stupid and forget to change my config settings? I did. That is unfortunate. Well, chat. I thought about that before I went to bed last night, that I was probably going to forget to change those. And that I should launch FTD to fix it before I do. But I didn't. And now I should redo both of these. For now, thanks for watching this part. We'll figure it out in chat what we're going to do. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the continuation where the second expeditionary from Ionia has arrived, consisting of 2 Theornis-class aircraft carriers and 10 L1A1 tanks. We are back at the proper damage settings, and we're just considering the previous stuff canon because no one seemed to care too much. Ouch. Did that guy lose a plane too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did somebody forget AIs in their carriers? Because I feel like that's a bit of an L. Or did they just get AI sniped somehow? Is that intentional? They're both at exactly 95. Could it have been the collision damage that did the AI in? Yeah, we'll leave them. That's... I don't know how much difference it would make if these guys have actual weapons. Oh, they drop mines, so that easily could have been a difference. These centipedes are dying pretty quick. Either missiles or something from the planes, or just cannons from the tanks. That's a cool aesthetic to the missiles, like they're fireworks. I mean, the second expeditionary may sweep here. Chorus aren't exactly known for their AA. I say that as one of these guys has gotten killed, but there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 airborne. And one of the centipedes has died, the other one is not long for this world. And a decent number of random little spooters and ant beetles have been killed too. I think despite the carrier loss, these guys will prevail here, but we'll have to see. Yeah, that is definitely the worst QA accident we've had, because that's 200,000 worth of carriers just toasted. And it would have been a quarter of their flight groups as well if I didn't respawn those. So we've got a rare low meta QA incident. It's not only the high meta folks, so good job there. Yeah, I think this battle right now is showing us just how much the little spooters and enormous ant beetles rely on not getting targeted because of the sandworms getting close and the centipedes being big. Once these guys do get targeted, you realize that they only have like... Oh, I'm actually surprised they have actual metal. I thought they'd just be like stone and wood or something. But they are only a few vulnerable meters of metal thick. With, I'm guessing, some critical weak points too. Like, yeah, here you can go through slope, and then a beam or two and get to the gun, I think. Another guy exploded. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good sweep for Ionia here, actually. So that fort did a lot of good work by damaging and killing the bigger guys. To beat Chorus, you just need to not get super outcosted and have weapons of some sort of value. That is probably not bad advice. Bring some decent DPS and don't get immediately killed, and you can do pretty good. Alrighty, that is the last enormous ant beetle and thus the last craft of the Chorus side. So congrats to Ionia. You have done a pretty good outcost defeat. Now I guess between the two of you it was close to parity, a slight outcost I think. thank you all for watching. That's it for this one.